Hello, hello, and welcome to All Eric Channel News for the week of August 21st through August 27th. So first off, you'll see a lot of things that are different on the schedule from how they have been. That is because we last week beat Outer Wilds and this week beat Black Mesa. So that means that the votes we've been holding on the Discord, linked down below, have finally come to fruition, and we've had some series get upgraded and some new series beginning. As far as what series have gotten upgraded, like slid down into the major slots, you can see where Outer Wilds is getting uploaded, Spore has been moved to, and where Guardians of the Galaxy was getting uploaded, well, is actually still getting uploaded, is going to slide into where Black Mesa was. Now, Spore's replacement on the daily schedule is going to be Portal, as you can see, and Guardians of the Galaxy's replacement is yet to premiere, and I'm going to choose to not say what it is now. Now, if you follow the Discord linked down below, you'll already know what it is, as it's in the streaming schedule lineup right now. But, if you aren't in the Discord, which, why are you not, you'll have to wait till next week to find out. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I'm recording this. I'm gonna try my best to avoid coughing, but if I sound weird, it's because of the frog in my throat. Let's hop right into what's being uploaded. Today, right now, you can go and check out The Sims 3 Rise of Evil with the daily grind, where we continue the daily grind of making money and improving our skills in the hopes of building our dream house. We also have some art to commemorate our time with Outer Wilds, which I love that game so much. And don't worry, even though we've finished our playthrough of it, it's not done yet. There's more Outer Wilds content underway, which if you are watching the stream the day that we did it, or watching the Twitch channel, you'll know we've already begun working on a new series that utilizes Outer Wilds. You'll see it when it's ready, though. It's gonna take a little bit more time before it begins uploading. Tomorrow, on August 22nd, we have a jam-packed, combat-filled day. We've got the final boss of Black Mesa, Nilhaleth? Nilhaleth? We fight a giant ball-suck alien. We have Guardians of the Galaxy, Dweller in Darkness, where we fight the Dweller in Darkness, and we have Risk Legacy, War's End, where the combat begins to hit its peak in a very tense, I think, nail-biting episode. Then on Tuesday, the 23rd, we have the first in the Return to Portal, where, you know, I had played this channel, or this game previously on the channel, but we're returning to it now in order to give it another more, like, paced out, well put together playthrough with my newer PC. The older videos are kind of low quality because it's when I had only just begun. We also have Spore, the first one with it being in the major series slot. Living standards, where now that we're in the civilization age, we need to start working on the living conditions of our people. And lastly, we have the second episode of Stray, Slums, where we go deeper into the city we are in, and we may make a little friend along the way. Next, on Wednesday, the 24th, we have Superland Blue MacGuffin, where, if you thought the Red MacGuffin was cool, the Blue MacGuffin blew me away. I think the Blue MacGuffin, like, the Red MacGuffin is where I turned on the game from being like, oh, this is a simple little alright game, to, oh, this is a pretty cute, fun game, I'm enjoying this. And now the Blue MacGuffin is my turning point to being like, yeah, nah, this game's fucking cool. We also have some art to commemorate our time with Black Mesa, and the long-awaited return of Homestuck. Well, my GF makes me read Homestuck specifically, I should say. The episode being, John is in a place where things happen. Very descriptive title, I know. I'm very glad to be back with this series. I have been adoring it. It's very, like, the comedy is so stupid but goofy. I just can't get enough of this silly little story. Then on Thursday, we're going to have the next episode of Creeper World, Artifact 1 of 3 down, where we get the first of the 3 artifacts we need to collect. We also have the next episode of Spore, Pure Economics, where we begin to improve the economic structure of our society. Then on Friday, we have the next episode of Rebuild 3, Saboteur, where we deal with a saboteur. We also have the next episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, its first one with it being in the major slot, The Rock, where we arrive at the space station, The Rock, in order to pay off our debt. And lastly, we have the next episode of My GF Makes Me Play Spore, When Life Bites You in the Butt, You Bite Back, where we've had enough, damn it, we're done being pushed around. And then we cap off the week with the next episode of Hero Infinite, a very special one, where we're going to be getting a brand new hero introduced to the setting. So you all have that to look forward to. And we also have the next episode of Bioshock, The Cure, where we cure what's been going wrong with our body. So that's about it. I hope you've all been enjoying. Now, before we go, I do want to quickly call very important attention to the Discord, where the voting, there's new votes up. So I want to just call attention to them. So we're going to go ahead and... opened the wrong thing. We're going to go ahead and start from the top with... There we go. Some of the votes that have been there for a while, and move down slowly towards the newer ones. Come on, show the thing. There we go. So, hold on. Hang on. Sorry, just forgot to do one thing. I want to throw it in streamer mode, that way if someone sends me a message, it doesn't pop up in the corner. I don't want to dox someone if they're sending me their full home address for whatever reason. So. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. Of course, we've got the old Dishonored stream, which I'd thrown Dishonored 2 on it for a little bit, but then I realized I should wait to do that until after I have done the Knife of Dunwall DLC, because that's the actual continuation of the story. And I'm not going to put it as like a must do, but I wouldn't mind us doing the canon run before I move on, where I replay the game exactly as it canonically occurs, according to all of the novelizations, comic books, and sequel games. Anywhere we don't have a hard confirmation, we'll sort of go with our gut. Now, then there's of course the votes on what challenge runs I'll do with Bioshock in the future. This vote, I don't remember if I've shown this in one of the schedules, but this is to determine what I do the next time I play Old World Blues, or what I'll do if I play another strategy game. I've sort of lumped all of these together as one big category for all you to vote on. And in the future, I may remove the Total War games and tuck them into their own little category, but for now they're in here as the strategy game category. So, Balefire Blues, a bunch of Old World Blues factions, and these 2 Total War games that I'd like to try out. And now that Half-Life is done, I've created a new vote where you can vote on what you would like to see me do when I return to the Half-Life series. We have the Black Mesa Blue Shift mod, Half-Life 2, or we can go back and play classic Half-Life. Then we've got the vote on what will be the next major series whenever either Spore or Guardians of the Galaxy end, which I guess I just kind of... didn't think about that. I just spoiled what the new series premiering next week is, but you know, there's a new series premiering next week. If you stuck around this far, you got the news early. Forgot that was in the vote. Then there is, here we go, the vote on what the next new game will be the next time we have an open slot. My money's on Bioshock being the next game that we beat. So, you can see, I have a vote for me to start making pixel art again. You can vote on what Fallout game I play. That's something down below. Vote on the strategy games, as covered above. Return to Dishonored. Do Half-Life stuff. And there's a special Elder Scrolls vote down below that we'll get to. And then, you know, a bunch of other games. Hand of Fate, City Skylines, we'll make Discordant City from Hero Infinite. Clawfish, Wildermyth, Tracks... You know, just a number of little fun projects. Then, of course, there's this. What should be the next Fallout thing I do? Now, you may be wondering, why are only Fallout 2 and Tactics on here? I kind of want to roughly follow the series in a way that, like, I avoid retroactively spoiling other games. So, for example, I'm not going to play Fallout New Vegas until I've beaten Fallout 2, because New Vegas contains 2 spoilers. So, I'm actually going, like, once 2 is beaten, we will create a vote for, oh, should I play New Vegas or 3 next? And if Tactics hasn't been beaten yet, yeah, it'll still be in the vote. Eventually I want to start adding challenge run votes to this as well, but not quite yet. Anyway, then there's the Elder Scrolls vote, where you all can vote on what Elder Scrolls game you want to see me play. I've played Oblivion a little bit, Skyrim a lot, I've launched Morrowind, and I've installed these 2 on my computer previously. So, you know, the further back you go in the Elder Scrolls timeline, the less like familiarity I have with it. You know, join the Discord linked below. Partake in these votes, why don't you? I hope you've all been enjoying all of the content I've been making. I've been very glad to share it all with you. I've been loving reading every comment I get. Every time I have a subscriber, it makes me feel happy. I love talking with people in the Twitch chats, talking with people in the Discord. This has really become my big passion. And I've been loving making content for all of you. And I hope I can keep doing it, and I hope you all keep supporting me through it. And you know, we're actually, surprisingly enough, beginning to creep towards 100 subscribers. We're not anywhere near there yet, but the fact that we're getting close, like as of the time I'm recording this, we have 75. That's kind of amazing to me. Like, when I had 12 subscribers, that blew me away, because I was just thinking, like, man, like, being in a room with 12 people who are interested in what I'm doing, the thought that made me happy. Now, 75 people who enjoyed my content enough to hit the subscribe button. That's something. It really just makes me happy, you know? And I hope I can see that number climb more, and I hope I can talk with more of you on the Discord and in YouTube comments and wherever else you try and contact me, because I've been loving it. Anyway, I'll see all you in the next video. Ta-ta!